to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
And welcome everyone to another Roulette Rounds World Championship 2024 quarterfinals match between Quatilyti and In4Fun. I'm joined on the Shoutcast today by ChrisX3. Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Just in time. Just in time for this first map as well. A bit of a specialty of yours, I guess. And we're going to Berlin first.
Yeah, that's the only reason I signed up for this. I'm gonna leave afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, Haven's coming later, so that's why I'm here, right? So yeah, we both got our maps in this very, very awesome matchup. And yeah, the winner of this match will play against Scruffy in the semifinals of the Roulette Rounds World Championship. The loser, sadly, will be out of the tournament. Both players, however, had great tournament runs so far. Quatilyti beating Cabin and Timecube, the defending world champion, in the first two rounds. In4Fun had to win against Peter Dutton MP and Giannini in previous rounds.
And going into Berlin here, we see pretty similar performance from both players in terms of win rate and also bests. Quatility, I feel like I remember having seen recently him talking a lot about Berlin. He also leads this head-to-head 1-0. So potentially helping with his confidence here going into map number 1. Of course, this is a 1-10 match, as you see there on the overlay. So one extra match compared to the previous round. So we are guaranteed at least one RNG map going into map number 5. But we will see Berlin here in just a second. And yeah, I think In4Fun is live.
Yeah, probably have to refresh him real quick. Do you quickly want to read out the spin while I do that?
So we've got Loud Assault Rifle as Technician, Remote Explosive as Club Crew, Injected Poison as Florida Man, Electrocution as DJ, and Screwdriver as Rolf Hirschmuller. So nothing in this spin that you would expect to take longer than usual. Garden 4, Cold Axe type of stuff. Loud Assault Rifle, Injected Poison, Explosive, Electrocution, and Screwdriver, you don't have to bring anything in for, so could hop in with no loadout. Looks like I saw a DJ start there from In4Fun. Not sure about Quatility.
Yeah, both
DJ
players
start as well.
Both players. DJ starting. Pretty synchronized gameplay so far. Picking up the wrench, climbing up the ladder, and hopping over. Pretty default thing so far.
Yeah, you could do Rollfleur for this spin. You more or less get access to everything except for Florida Man there. Or you could just go for the standard early isolation here into a Florida Man grab into Montgomery type of thing. I think both are perfectly valid in terms of getting it done first try. Looks like Quatility is heading over for Florida Man now, grabs that Screwdriver as well.
In4Fun had a
Forget that.
had an early restart here. Got whooshed by Agent Chamberlain and got caught in a weird spot. Opted to restart and is opting for replan as well, picking up a poison needle. Doesn't use the one that's on the map, apparently.
Yeah, I guess since he's going to grab Florida Man here immediately, he would rather just get that kill onto Montgomery rather than having to basically wait until he gets banner down in order to be able to have access to that kill. He could do, you know, like an explosive setup or the assault rifle kill on him. No live kills here as well, so not really an issue with using agent disguises.
And In4Fun looking to get this electrocution kill first here. Very nicely done. Currently red, but that should turn green right about now. There it is. Very, very amazing first kill there from In4Fun.
Yeah, and that will be cleaned up here pretty quickly. He'll probably have Monty down before he even gets to that room regardless, so it shouldn't really be much of an issue. And yeah, we see Quatility here is approaching Montgomery.
Oh, but gets a GRB on the stairs.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. Close to restart there, but the run obviously not lost quite yet. You can't just switch out that target for someone else, but that would have been a lot easier if that were meh. Did not result in a GRB, but sadly Montgomery a bit too far down on the stairs.
My overlay is slightly behind yours, but
Right,
going around the bend on those stairs, I was like, it doesn't look like he's
can also just quickly stream
gonna be fast
mine.
enough. No, it's fine. I can just refresh. I have it open in OBS.
Get it either way.
And yeah, I guess now he's gonna go for it. The poke on Banner. You have to make sure you wait until he's done with the initial panic phase to make it a lot less likely to get another GRB.
Yeah, that would be really unlucky.
Yeah, it'd be impressive if he managed to punch out like every agent on the map here. There you go.
There's the prompt and kill down for Quatility after a bit, but there it is finally. And In4Fun moving up on Montgomery.
And I mean, Quatility can use Montgomery here for any of these kills. Looks like maybe he's just going to do the loud kill here and dump. Shouldn't really get Hendrik found, so it shouldn't be a problem there. I was even going to make it soundproof, I guess. Makes sense early on in the spin with these bodies out. I think if he was exiting now, it would be no problem, but
Yeah,
the case.
lots of options. Both players currently on 2 kills, and the same kills as well. Quatility now on 3, picking up the loud AR as technician kill. Only needs the remote explosive weapon and the screwdriver kill. Ralph's disguise is right around the corner for Quatility, so that's going to be an easy pick for him.
Mood A. The message in chat. I know what he's talking about. I guess it's not really something I'm trying to keep secret. I just only sent it to Moo because I didn't know who would care. But Quatility's now got the Rolf disguise down, and In4Fun doing the same thing here, and looks like he's good on that. So Screwdriver is available down here as well, so should be ready for that kill. Quatility's a little bit late for Swan timing, but he should be good for like Thames or something. Thames and Lowenthal would be a pretty good combination to end off on here. And yeah, In4Fun definitely has a bit of catching up to do here.
Quite possibly. In4Fun moving in on the Rolf Hirschmiller screwdriver kill now. There it is.
Nice.
Ties it up 3 for 3.
The DJ can never see that far back, so he's good there. Quatility doing a nice car shot here to lure on Thames, and then he can get that kill, grab the Clip Crew disguise, and like I said, probably go for Lowenthal as that final kill, and then maybe grab the motorcycle exit.
Quite possibly, at least that's what it looks like. Quatility 4 kills down now, just needs remote explosive weapon as Club Crew. Club Crew just obtained from that kill. So now just a target missing, and then the exit is right there.
Looks like he's thinking about Swan maybe around the corner here. Oh no, he's getting the keys.
Just getting the keys, making it safe.
I mean, In4Fun still has potential to catch up. I think it's going to slow him down a bit here. This medic, but he's going to grab that for the assault rifle kill. I'm not sure if he has an assault rifle already, but there is one nearby regardless, and he's going to make that soundproof. Meanwhile, Quatility has a great cycle on the second guard, so he's going to kill him while he's standing up.
And nicely done. And that's the exit from Quatility.
That is not going to be any kind of photo finish here, unfortunately, for In4Fun. But it was picked by Quatility, so potentially the expected result there. 2-0 going into pick number 1 from In4Fun, which is Hokkaido.
Yeah, I guess, as I said, could be expected, seeing as this was Quatility's pick. And also In4Fun like wasn't far behind either. I think just 2 kills missing. Getting one of them now.
Paris and Whittleton banned by Quatility. Whittleton, I think I would expect In4Fun to be pretty likely to pick himself. Paris, I'm not so sure about. But it is a map that people have tons of experience on. So potentially a closer margin than some of the other maps we could have. Mendoza SF banned from In4Fun. I think those are 2 of the maps that have historically been hated by a lot of people. So potentially has not played that map as much as others. Or those 2 maps, I should say. But Hokkaido and Haven from him. And yeah, I mean, 16 and 5 lifetime performance is kind of crazy, but we've seen higher numbers before, 2 and 4 from Quatility. So definitely a experience and win rate advantage on that for In4Fun, who is
and personal best as well,
whether you like it or not.
That is true. Personal best as well. Not by a lot, but like that is 7 seconds, if my math's correct. That In4Fun is ahead there, as he gets the final kill. Yellow guns, but doesn't really matter for the spin anymore. Yeah. I think he got clipped by cams in the bike area. Doesn't have the keys to exit either, so he's just gonna exit to menu. The quickest exit from all of the maps.
Yeah, it was probably what ended up about 7 in game time.
Something like
Quad
that.
doesn't like Hokkaido either. Huge intel. Quatility apparently does not like Hokkaido.
Breaking news. Maybe this is the map that In4Fun can now come back on. Which, yeah, 2-0 lead is nice to have, but as you said before, this match is a first to 10, so nothing is decided quite yet by these first 2 points, but it certainly gives you a bit of an edge going into the following maps.
Yeah, and it's got to be rough going 0-4 into your opponent's map pick, so In4Fun definitely wants to avoid that kind of an outcome. Into Colorado. I mean, I'm sure he has plenty of experience on Colorado, but you can definitely get some weird spins on it. So.
Oh, definitely. Some spicy spins, something that we could see here. We see Quatility already practicing Hokkaido a little bit as well. Just doing some gondola isolations.
Okay. Going for a way to deal with everybody here without using a calm or anything, but probably needs to drag him a bit further.
Yeah, I think he didn't drag him at all, which wasn't the big issue there. But now he knows how to do it in the match. And in this second spin.
It's your turn, brother.
Yes, and it is going to be a loud shotgun Morgue Doctor for Eric Soders and Neck Snap Helicopter Pilot for Yuki Yamazaki.
Wow, Mude got it exactly correct.
Damn, look at that.
So In4Fun pre-planning Surgeon, or well, not pre-planning, but you know what I mean, for the immediate helicopter grab. Might just do Yuki at the very start and then go for Morgue Doctor. I mean, maybe there's a way you can fit it in, since the Morgue Doctors are right there. So like a sedative perhaps, and then change back. We will have to see. Quatility having a gamer moment with the wonderful starting locations in this map that force you to do nothing for 8 seconds or whatever.
That sometimes happens, sadly, but Quatility managed to get it second try. And has also gets orange.
Wow, brother.
Orange
he turned
from
it the exact second he shot. It was trying to get a peekaboo there into the stairwell, I would assume, but
yeah, by the looks of
quite
things.
In4Fun. In4Fun is in the pilot, has basically full access to almost all of the map now, and probably going to be going for an emetic timing here on Yuki. And then, oh no, brother.
quatility's not having a good time right now.
Yeah, he did the same exact thing there again.
And now is opting to replan as well to Surgeon. So yeah, big advantage to In4Fun now.
Hopefully In4Fun has chosen to bring the NRAM instead of the Son off, so he doesn't have to take 25 shots at Soders to get the kill, but...
Can only hope.
He's got good timing here. Durian or something, perhaps. Or Seeker, looks like maybe.
Are curious to see. It is going to be a Seeker.
Ooh.
Should be
Ooh.
safe. It seems like it's Seeker on
Yeah,
Yuki and one of her guards.
There's a security behind him, but he was far enough around the corner to be good. And this guard's going to go into her suite and didn't ever find this body before he exits the map, so just got to wait a second to make sure he doesn't reroute, and it should be good now.
Indeed, there's the next snap kill. First kill done for In4Fun. And in helicopter pilot can now just run towards the morgue doctors, grab one of them, and get the Soders kill. Big advantage to them. In the meantime, quatilyti managed to pick up the helicopter pilot, disguised correctly this time, and seems to be running down towards the morgue first though, so might be looking to get Soders first here.
And quatilyti does have the NRAM. Looks like he's, just going to leave Yuki for maybe an aquarium lure.
Quite possibly.
There's the disguise as well. Gonna have to run and change back later. But In4Fun, now in the security room, does want to grab one of these morgue doctors here. That thrown distraction. Looks like no sedatives, so it'll just be a box there.
It makes sense. That's an easy place to swap your disguise later once you've done the kill. So yeah, it's hopefully gonna be a quick and easy kill for In4Fun now.
Remembers to take out his cameras there. So back to green. And no, brother, he's got the Son off. Not like this.
Let's watch
Lines
him.
it up.
Oh, there it was.
Third try.
It was.
And quatilyti actually ripped getting out after the Soders kill.
Ooh. Damn. The sky switch isn't even needed here. In4Fun can just run straight for the exit.
Even further than it might have otherwise been. And In4Fun is done. It is 2-2. This is the back and forth effect, or whatever people were calling it.
Sounds good.
Unfortunately, since quatilyti won the first map, that means he's won the match. GG's. It will be 10-8.
Damn, unlucky.
Rule of flip flop, yeah.
Rule of flip flop, nice. We need more fancy names for phenomenons in our matches here. But we will now move on to Colorado, which was quatility's second map pick. After both players took their first map picks, being Berlin and Hokkaido, and now we're going to Hokkaido and Colorado and Haven, and afterwards we will see some random maps, as this is going to be a first to 10.
I think I just realized why you decided to cast this match.
Yeah, exactly, right? This match got half tailored to us, I guess. That's why In4Fun assigned us this cast, right?
Marrakesh RNG, let's go.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think that Hokkaido went kind of exactly as In4Fun was hoping it would. I think he had a bit more of a consistent strat there, and that definitely made the difference. I think using Aquarium there for quatilyti would have ended up being slightly slower even on a first try, but In4Fun was in there pretty quickly. And I mean, we see the performance on In4Fun for. I mean, you're going to be hard pressed to find a map that In4Fun hasn't played 1,000 times.
It's going to be Ambrose because that's the most recent map, right?
Yeah. But I mean, he's been here from the beginning.
Exactly.
Of course, quatility is relatively new, I guess you could say. So.
Quatility debuted in last year's RRWC, so exactly a 1 year has been around now.
And probably just a lot of confidence on Colorado leads into this map pick. We see he's doing a point man kitchen knife kill, I guess, on Penelope.
Or maybe injected or something. Lots of options here. picking up the needle.
Yeah, but I feel like at this point there's almost no kill that you can't do with the normal Ezra or Penelope isolation. I guess maybe like old axe is the only thing you wouldn't be able to make.
Yeah, not quickly though, at least.
So may see a variation on that. We got 20 seconds. Personal best, 10 seconds faster from In4Fun. The gamer. Moose says 2 loud no KOs and a fire incoming. So excited to see that.
I will be excited indeed. Current record 5 minutes 31 put up by Nezuko this tournament. Maybe this is gonna be a spin that can break that, although with 2 loud no KOs and a fire that's unlikely. Let's see if the spin is gonna get that though. It's your turn this time again.
We got Silent Sniper Rifle as a Militia Soldier. We've got Kisha Knife as Explosive Specialist. Remote Explosive on Ezra for Militia Technician. Pistol on Maya for Militia Elite. So, certainly not the worst you could do on this map. No loud kills, no live kills. I don't know. None of those guys on this map are particularly odd. But it looks like Quatility's just going to go for a normal West Bridge. And same thing for In4Fun here. Just probably want to bring that sniper rifle with you. You're already going to have a pistol, more than likely, so.
Bit of a longer replan and a quick restart from In4Fun there. Puts him a bit behind, about like 20 seconds. But shouldn't be the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, that can be quite significant. I mean...
That is true.
Spin from Westbridge is done probably pretty comfortably. You're just going to set up Ezra remote, so you'll just have the one trip back for Penelope. You can just grab Ezra in the shed or with a peekaboo, and obviously the Maya kill is basically free with how you normally play this map, so like 15 seconds here might matter in the end with the photo finish, but we will see. Penelope isolation.
Yeah, this could be where In4Fun can catch up a little bit, as we saw Quatility had to wait for Penelope there a little bit, and although no, In4Fun is just later in the map, that doesn't make any sense. I thought because he took longer, he has to wait less, but no, he loaded in later, so it doesn't really make a difference. But he's not gonna wait anyways, and just KO Penelope right there and drag her down to the basement.
Yeah, you can do, like I was saying, you can do explosive start and get the Penelope kill and then set up Ezra. Never have to come back to the house. But, I mean, for most people, Westbridge is going to be comfortable, at least, I would say. So, that's what we're going for. And since both are going for it, it's not going to be a difference in strat. We got Quatility clearing out the shed here. In4Fun's going to grab that knife and the smuggle.
Yeah, so far we see similar strats from both players, just In4Fun about like 20 seconds behind due to the early restart and longer planning. But
ICA gamer on Colorado is crazy.
Indeed.
So there is, yeah, we see that quick remote kill there from Quatility, switches into one of these technicians. One less thing he has to think about, and we're going to see the Maya isolation. Probably just grab the soldier. That's kind of by the sleeping guy. And I don't know, I guess it kind of just comes down to these very minor details here in terms of rip potential.
Quite possibly, yeah. In4Fun doesn't take the Ezra kill immediately, and it's rather going to go for Maya first. It doesn't make a huge difference.
There you go.
As Quatility has already picked that up, and In4Fun is going to get it in a couple of seconds as well.
Gotta watch for these guys through the window. Oh no, brother. Okay. If he pressed that prompt as soon as he got there, he would have ripped. So
that could have been a very unlucky In4Fun. Ooh, Bullet Impact noticed.
Oh, he's just looking to make sure the box. I was gonna say he could have gone for peekaboo there, but he was just watching Sean. I mean, he's already got the shed cleared out, so it doesn't really matter either way.
Indeed, In4Fun using a calmer on this guard. Still gonna drag him to the side room though. Yeah, both players yet again still pretty similar in strategies and timings especially. Quatilyti picking up the Sean kill. In4Fun gonna follow that in a couple of seconds as well.
He's going to go for a radio grab, I guess, on Specialist. In4Fun could make up some time there if he goes to Sedate one instead.
Does still have a Trank, so this could be something where In4Fun catches up time.
And here's the detonation, so even on kills now. But it looks like he's headed the same way here, so... save for a GRB, I guess, on this Specialist. I don't see what else could go wrong for In4Fun here, and this will very likely be a photo finish. I mean, In4Fun did have a second load. I don't think that's going to be nearly enough to catch up, but
Possibly
probably enough
not.
so where it'll be counted out at the very least.
Quite possibly, yeah. At least that's what I would expect as well. Quatilyti only now picking up the kitchen knife, but since that's on the route pretty much anyways, doesn't really make a difference now. Both players in the last disguise running to their house.
And In4Fun here is at 10 seconds behind, maybe 15.
Something like that. Not a lot, but sadly likely won't be caught up by the two loads from In4Fun. Let's see, Quatilyti doing the kill, running to the exit now.
Go In4Fun, go.
And clock's ticking, Quatilyti out of the
5:43.
map.
It's actually not very far from the record.
That is true.
5:43 there.
Quite close. In4Fun doing the kill now, running to the exit. Yeah, it's gonna be probably something close in the neighborhood of 20 seconds difference, which is gonna be a fair bit between them. Still ticking. 24, 25 seconds roughly. We'll get official numbers in a second, but sadly I do not think that this is gonna be caught up by In4Fun.
Yeah, like 25 seconds of difference. I mean, the rip that In4Fun had was like immediate, so I think even without it probably wouldn't have been enough to catch up, but maybe just like very, very slightly longer planning.
I think that probably was the main difference
well.
here. In4Fun took a bit longer in planning, and that could be it.
Yeah, In4Fun apologizing for making Mook count the photo. I mean, it's the World Championship
I
quarterfinals, I think.
If you're signing up to admin a match at this level, you're automatically signing up to count every photo finish that happens. I don't think, like, unless it's like a 60-second photo finish with
exactly.
one load versus 8 or something, then it's not going to be counted. But
Yeah.
at this stage, photo
It's
finish-
only 3 loads to count.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't take very long here.
exactly.
Players can get some maybe practice on Haven Island, also chosen by In4Fun. So far, players taking their own map picks. In4Fun's going to hope to do that again here. Well, I guess most likely going to be a Quatility win on Colorado.
I would be very surprised if we saw anything else
Yeah.
there.
I was not seeing minute-long loads from In4Fun there.
Definitely not. The flip-flop effect seems to be continuing.
Ooh. Yeah, and I mean, quarterfinals starts guaranteed RNG maps, so a lot of important points could just come down to what maps you end up getting. In4Fun is, based on experience alone, going to at least know how to do every spin on every map, I would imagine. Quatility
Yeah.
has done a lot of work, I think, in this tournament and the time leading up to this tournament. I think I've seen some quite noticeable improvement. So hopefully it will be fairly even on RNG maps, depending. But yeah, we're not quite there yet.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, at this level, you better come prepared for the RNG maps. And I mean, In4Fun already has the experience. Quatility had a bit of catching up to do, but there we have the result. It is going to be a Quatility victory in Colorado. With about expected. In4Fun loaded for 8 seconds across both of his loads, so Quatility wasn't even counted because wouldn't have made a difference either. In4Fun can't catch up the lead, so we go 4-2 into Haven Island.
Yeah, he should have spammed restart there at the start of the spin, then he would have won the photo finish, Kappa.
Exactly.
Quatility, I think he was practicing a snail lure. For Tyson, the updated version of the world famous patented curry maker peekaboo.
Yeah,
I
damn
guess
you,
could call
IOI,
it,
for patching that out.
in terms of what you expect to get out of it. Now requires an item. Strat sucks.
Yeah, true.
Smile.
Could have done without this. It was perfect. Anyways, sadly that is no longer. And yeah. Let's see, quatility. So getting that, but not sure. That's gonna be
Get him through the door. Gaming.
Ooh, but
Oh,
alerted some
it
guards
shot
outside.
the door open at the same time.
Oh
Or
damn.
maybe he opened it. Tyson might have opened it. Yeah, because it's still closed. So Tyson opened it when he was panicking at the same time that he shot. That's crazy.
That is unlucky.
He's not shooting his ghost.
Yeah, getting some anti-case. Good way to relieve some pressure or stress before the map.
In4Fun's doing a bit of a different loud setup. So we will see if it's in the spin. Oh my. Yo, I didn't even look at the 21 2-1. That is insane.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. No
In4Fun-
wonder In4Fun picked this map.
Fans been here a lot and also seems to win a lot.
No.
Personal best, though, better on Quatility's side, but that's largely dependent on the spin, which this time is going to be Sniper Rifle, personal trainer for Tyson Williams, Stephen Bradley, no target, pacification, SMG in the gas suit, and Ludmila Vetrova, Seashell as resort guard. Pretty default spin, I would guess.
Yeah, you can definitely do this with isolating Tyson. Yeah, you can do a snail lure to grab that gas suit as well. I don't know if you would ever want to go to Rush Tyson here just because of the Blunts probably does a tower snipe. So true. If In4Fun were a real Haven gamer, he will do that.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess the personal trainer does make it a bit awkward. But other than that, I feel like this is quite doable. Both players starting mansion start. And In4Fun seems to be isolating Tyson immediately.
Tyson Rush could word good shout, Chrissy. You're the one that does it, not me. I haven't practiced this map almost at all. So, In4Fun's going to do a standard cinema ISO. He has the sniper rifle from the smuggle, so just be a setup and come back later.
And Quatility
then-
seems to be doing the same on the other side, just from a bit of a different angle.
Yeah, the kill method on Ludmilla is quite free. The SMG for Steven you can even bring with you from here, because loud kills on Ludmilla are kind of the same exact thing. Or on Steven, sorry. Both of them loud kills don't really matter, but yeah, we do see him grabbing that. And he just needs to go get that gas suit. Should have time here to make that and still make Steven before the island.
Yeah, definitely. On the other side, In4Fun did blow open the cinema screen, so that does make the personal trainer kill later a little bit quicker, I would imagine. And is now going to run down, grab the gas suit as well, same as Quatility.
It's spotted by the lovely cameras on that camera that is apparently the same as the one on Sapienza that only moves when you don't look at it. But he's going down here. He's got a camera box that he can see, so.
That is true. There's some
that or
cameras
the one
down here.
upstairs. Hopefully he realizes he got spotted by that camera because he doesn't have yellow guns.
That is true. Now the players have yellow guns, both red currently because of the knockout on Tyson.
But if you're planning on coming back to the villa anyways, at the end of the spin, could also opt to take care of it when
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
leaving as well.
Doesn't make a huge difference. Seems like that's going to be it anyways, since you're likely going to leave in a bodyguard anyways. So can just take care of them right there.
And double gas suit here. Is enforced by Steven's guard, I believe, for some reason. But yeah, shouldn't be a problem to work around that. Just want to make sure that you get the seeker cut off without a gun flash anywhere if Steven is leaving.
Yeah, I mean, just regular Steven things should be perfectly workable here. Also, In4Fun picking up the seashell. Very important for the later part of the spin. Didn't see quatilyti pick it up, but I would imagine he did the same. But I'm not quite sure.
There's also one kind of by the scuba exit as well. So he could grab that one.
That's true. That is true.
Pot's got a mine or an Ambrose nade and a durian, which is interesting. I guess because he brought the SMG for the Steven kill, whereas Tyson got it. Whereas In4Fun got it on the map, so no seeker for him.
Indeed. I wonder if quatilyti has to do something else for the personal trainer, though. Then I suspect, because they only have 2 medics, being the grenade and the durian. Whereas In4Fun has 3 with the durian and the 2 seeker darts, so enough for Steven, Ludmilla, and the personal trainer as he just did. Wow.
Yeah. In4Fun, or Moose says in chat, Quad doesn't have seashell. It looks like he had a memory of one, but went to the wrong side.
Ah, damn.
And where is Steven's guard going? I don't even know which puke spot he's going for.
Seems to be just the other bathroom.
Maybe the one. He got 4 people sick. I thought he got 3 people sick.
Oh damn! Okay, that is a lot. Where was the 4th one? I can see 3 there, but like what? Okay.
There's a lot of puke spots in the villa too, kind of like in the grass and stuff. So might have sent somebody over there. It doesn't really matter for the purposes of this spin, but we see both players grab that SMG kill. In4Fun's got the personal trainer headed to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's going to be an easy disguise grab for him, and then an easy Ludmilla kill in a little bit as well. As quatilyti, I think now has finally found the seashell.
And In4Fun's going to bring that personal trainer over, just grab Ludmilla's guard more than likely for that kill, and then just head back to Tyson. I think had a breacher for the screen.
Yeah, so already. Screen is already dead. So easy way of getting in there.
There's not a whole lot left that could go wrong for In4Fun. I mean, never say never, but he's gonna grab that Ludmilla isolation, and he's got the hand washer coming in.
Ooh, bad timing. quatilyti now grenaded Ludmilla. I'm not sure if that hit the guard as well, which it did indeed. That could be a bit of an issue.
Did you see if he did anything for the trainer yet, or is he still chilling?
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't think he did.
Because that's a very significant difference, because they're at about the same in-game time.
But yeah, I don't think.
So quatilyti. Oh, he's got somebody.
Oh yeah, the amounts of medics earlier made this bathroom now be occupied. So Ludmilla and her guard are both going to different ones.
Yeah, I
now.
imagine he hit the guard as well because he had.
Yeah, he definitely did. Definitely did.
Meanwhile, In4Fun's gonna get the Ludmilla kill. The hand washer's gone, so nobody's gonna find these bodies.
Yeah, just KO'd the hand washer in the other bathroom stall.
In4Fun's gonna have a boring run back to the villa, so let's see what quatility's doing.
That's
Friends
true.
on the sink for the lady.
I can't.
Oh my god, he needs to SMG this door open. The guard is now.
What is that guard doing? He's a medic, but where? Like, is he going
the other stall? I guess he changed his pathing.
Probably. There's someone in there. Oh no, that's Karen there. I mean, yeah, he has the silenced SMG, right? So he could just SMG open that door and run through. He's gonna
runs around to not shoot the door open, I guess, and does have his seashell now.
Let's Still gonna be trespassing, but seems to be fine as long as nobody now reroutes to this bathroom, which I would imagine they don't.
my
But
God.
at this point, I'm not gonna take anything for granted with quatility medic timings anymore.
I think everyone from earlier is done being sick now. So we see there's the kill. It looks like he's headed for the trainer. Meanwhile, In4Fun is making his re-entry, and the screen is gone. So he will now see the yellow guns, hopefully,
I'm sure In4Fun will.
and grabs the Villa Guard.
Yeah, he's looking at the security center. He's gonna run around the
already-
outside.
He's already dropped off the bodyguard, so he does have to deal with this enforcer, but not really a problem with the free pistol.
Indeed.
Quatility gets that body found, but it was a banana anyways, so... He will get the spin done in similar fashion, but not before In4Fun is out of the map. As long as he doesn't get body found the next 5 seconds, he is running to the speedboat.
I could not see which body is gonna be found here, and it is gonna be an
me
In4Fun
neither.
exit at 9 minutes and 13 seconds. In4Fun is gonna take his own map pick. What players took their own, and we're gonna go to our first random map, being Dartmoor.
Oh my god. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't. You can't, dude. It's gonna be Dartmoor, Dubai, New York. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Who would we be favoring on that though? Quick Maps, is that? Don't know who's favoring that more out. To be fair here.
9-5-2 for In4Fun. 3-3-0 for Quatility. Quatility will win this map thanks to the rule of flip flop.
That is true. Although, how is it if the rule of flip flop is broken? What kind of implications does that have then?
Probably just have to cancel the tournament, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we couldn't even fit another tournament victory into In4Fun's accolade, anyways. So it's just overflowing already.
True. We would have to make him 3-time champion or whatever, and that just doesn't look as cool.
That is true. The rule of flip flop means just players take maps after each other. So Quatility 1 map 1, In4Fun 1 map 2, Quatility map 3, In4Fun map 4, and now this is map 5, which is by the rule of flip flop going to be Quatility's. But maybe In4Fun can break through the fabric of space and time and manage to bend the rules of the universe to his will.
So, going back to that Haven, I think like the only difference maker was In4Fun's planning.
Yeah.
Just knowing that he had the SMG available to him gave him a seeker, which would have avoided like every single problem that Quatility had.
Oh, definitely.
And also knowing where the seashell was, but
But I mean, that was, to be fair, that was minor compared to the emetic issues that Quatility had, with just like half the map being emedicked and then people take in the bathrooms of other people. That was a big issue for Quatility.
if he has a seeker there, he's basically doing the exact same thing, and it
Yes.
probably just comes down to a photo finish.
Yes. At photo finish, or in that case, Quatility not 100% knowing where the seashell was. I would probably could have lost him there, but
That would be insane.
that would be insane. But luckily or sadly, depending on how you look at it, it didn't come down to that.
Depending on which player you are.
That is true. But yeah, this is our first random map, Dartmoor. We are gonna see at least 2 more random maps after this, which could be very much New York and Dubai. But depending on who wins these, we will see more, as this is a first to 10 quarterfinals match. And yeah, In4Fun on the stats, maybe a little bit favored. 9-5-2, played it more times, and has a quicker personal best of about 8 seconds, which in the terms of Dartmoor is quite long already.
And 123 is the record.
Indeed. J not a sole world record holder anymore. Fanium tied it. Or actually, I think Joker tied it. The record held up by Fanium earlier in RR14. Both players did a little bit of practicing, but now 10 seconds to go. This is the time to lock in and make sure you have everything important already pre-selected, as you want to switch as little things as you can during this planning. Maybe they don't have to switch at all. Let's see what the Dartmoor spin is gonna be.
Oh no! Consumed poison bodyguard. Everybody's favorite kill method on Dartmoor. Thank you, thank you, Musif.
If it's gonna be an oh no from Joker J on Dartmoor in chat, that is a sign, you know.
I got a 5.5 second load for In4Fun move. Write that down.
Quatility, I looked at about equal, maybe a bit faster actually.
Is this even legal on Dartmoor? I think Moo knows what's legal in roulette.
And if it doesn't, hit maps should know, at the very least.
So, I mean, In4Fun knows the strat. He's gonna medic this guy to get him out of the way.
Yeah.
Poison the pills, head down, grab a bodyguard, grab the case file, take a nap at the exit. Easy
Exactly.
money.
Like, In4Fun loaded in first, so currently he would be, judging by that, he was in the lead, barring that no other things go wrong now. As I said, they need a bodyguard now, and they need a the case file or the tokens, of course, which is going to be the tokens. Very likely.
Why a medic that guy so he's not spotting you?
Exactly, he would see you do the poison, and you don't want that.
Yeah, you're bringing a trank for the case file, so you don't have like a seeker or whatever. So you just bring a nade. And there's half the case file. I think you probably just want to grab. I guess you could grab this guy, either the guy in Rebecca's room or the guy that stands outside the. Looks over the pistol. So both have the case file. In4Fun does have the lead on in-game time, which is what you're going to be waiting for the kill on. Wow, he's even using a sync. I don't actually know I don't remember what time she actually dies at. So
me neither, but I feel like it's still a bit away. Not gonna lie.
He's using the blindfolded roulette strat here.
Oh, is that? I've sadly have not watched blindfolded roulette, but. And yeah, quatility actually first at the exit here, but it's sadly not really gonna matter.
230-ish, I guess. 220-ish, 230-ish, who knows? But
238
yeah,
by
either
time
one of those means In4Fun's gonna be standing at the exit and is gonna be in the lead.
Exactly. Even if it's 220, In4Fun still has 10 seconds to grab this key and run to that. It's right there, and that is gonna be, well, a wait.
Make sure you press done, folks.
That is, yeah, I mean, this is the best part. You can now, like, already be with your fingers hovering over the done button, right? And as soon as you see the kill picture-in-picture, there it is. If I can now get ready.
Don't get a long animation.
There it is.
Okay.
Exit
and with stream
In4Fun.
delay, yep, he's exited.
And quatility, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds.
Oh my god,
Doesn't have the key. Oh my god, that is...
Brother, what do you mean?
I mean, when you don't see the exit symbol not lighting up, you know, it's easy to forget, but by the looks of things, it wouldn't have made a difference anyways.
Yeah, it was gonna be like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Would have been an In4Fun win.
But, yeah. Either way, In4Fun finished 15 seconds early. Quatility, 3 minutes 10, In4Fun 2:55. Forgetting the keys, a tough one, but I mean, yeah, as I said, if you don't see the exit with a lock on it, you might not think about it if you stand before it. It's the difficulty of consumed poison kills. Likely gonna see a short count here, 15.6 seconds is In4Fun's lead. But one load each. About 5 seconds each, and if this is gonna be an In4Fun victory, that means the rule of flip-flop has been broken indeed.
I gotta go, guys. I can't. I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Indeed. Are you hyped to see the next RNG map?
He has waves.
Are we taking bets in chat? What's the next RNG map gonna be?
New York, I don't know.
New York would be funny now. It is gonna be Marrakesh. Hey, welcome.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how happy the players are to see that, but I am.
You certainly are. It did pay off to stay here after Berlin, after all.
Quatility says, "Did I win?" And In4Fun says, "You did, since Marrakesh is next." So I guess In4Fun's not very happy about Marrakesh.
That is possible. In4Fun currently with the lead, however. Broke the rule of flip flop now, 4-6. In4Fun leading by 1 a map. Could build this up to a nice 4-8 lead, possibly.
How does Chris always manifest Marrakesh? I mean, it's first to 10, so there's 10 maps. 6 of them are RNG, and you've got 8 maps eliminated from the start, so
that is
it's
true.
pretty likely.
The chance is quite high for any map now to show up.
Yeah.
We will see at least
somewhere in the pool.
Exactly. We will see at least one more map after this. It sadly can't be Train, as that is not a legal roulette map, but any of the other 19 minus the maps we've banned and played already can show up for the next RNG map after Marrakesh, over first Marrakesh, which is gonna bring either player closer to their beloved victory here.
And everyone's practicing double medic. Quatility is looking at a quick lockdown kill in his pre-plan. I feel like there's not really enough spins where that's the best strat to make it worth pre-planning for, but if he gets it, he'll be chilling.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, 628 and 642 is personal best. I mean, their win rates are both very good, but personal best suggests they have yet to do a full emetic spin on a first try. So we will see if those are going to change.
I mean, depending on the spin, we could see a new personal best for either player here.
I'm getting bullied in your chat. If you
yeah, I see it.
Everyone, that'd be great.
You're already. It's confirmed that you're rigging these matches already. How dare you? I mean, you did save us from other maps. You can also look at that way, right? It's still better in Marrakesh than some of the other RNG maps. But yeah.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. As you said, both players quatility 6-1-0. 6 out of 7 matches won on Marrakesh. In4Fun 8-1, been here 11 times. 4 times more than quatility. Which could make a difference. But in the end, it's going to come down to this very spin, which can be very easy or very hard. Either way, let's see.
Or very annoying.
Or very annoying. All valid options. Or all together, maybe we'll see that as well. It is going to be Razor Zidane, Kitchen Knife as a prisoner, and Klaus Standard, Explosion Accident as a bodyguard.
The spin is not annoying. That's actually the exact same Razor kill that I had in my last Marrakesh. So, I mean, you could just set up Klaus immediately. I would recommend doing it in his office rather than doing it with lockdown, because that's like very sketch. You could also just like set it up remote or like proxy or trap whatever on the balcony, and he'll just walk right over it.
Both players having long loads and replans here already.
Yeah.
Quatility starting as a waiter, while In4Fun is starting in the console garage. Seems to be setting up the Klaus kill first. With a nice leg shot.
A propane on his path here.
That does make it a lot easier. Quatility
is
struggling to get a bodyguard.
And getting everyone else instead.
That is going to be a restart and giving In4Fun the advantage. Lockdown.
Blocking him down.
Klaus.
I haven't seen anyone set this up with more than like a 50% success rate on not getting a body found. So this is going to be interesting.
Interesting. I actually I have not seen these strategies yet. I'm not at all up to date on my Marrakesh roulette.
So you fire alarm either from janitor start or from suit start, and Klaus will always run this way by himself. So you just trank these 2 guards or knock them out or whatever. The problem is that the panic usually causes somebody to come into this room.
That is fair.
So I would by no means say that this is consistent. That body found is fine for him right now. But Quatility's got the bodyguard. I guess he's just gonna go for a normal like 2:30 time setup there.
Quite.
In4Fun is setting it up. I mean, he's looking good so far.
Yeah, the body
panic is,
outside was
like,
found.
very
That should be
long
fine.
on class lockdowns. So there's still a lot of time to go before he's safe. And the guard is right next to the door.
Yeah, he's already looking at it. That is quite sketchy there.
And since he got a frontal on Klaus, he's not going to be able to tell just from the guns. So
Exactly, a rat either way. So best course of action pretty
going
much
to-
just run, grab a bodyguard, do the kill as soon as possible to know if you're safe or not.
And then after that, he should have pretty good time on Reza for prisoner lure. He should be on that side of the school. So just remember to grab a kitchen knife, and then that's probably what you're going to go for on that. He's keeping his briefcase as well, so that'll be helpful. Meanwhile, Quatility is just doing a normal isolation here. I mean, if In4Fun doesn't turn green here, we're going to have some very big problems.
That is definitely true.
Let's see if this even grabs the bodyguard here. Nope, they got the lady. But at least she's out of the way now, I guess. Make sure to crouch. There you go.
Indeed, 1 KO. And hopefully this next phone is gonna grab the bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
Does seem like it. Yep, there he is. And Quatility is doing the explosion accident kill live. Just done doing so.
And will we see green guns?
That is gonna be the big question for In4Fun now. Switching into bodyguards, this guy's. I assume he is about as happy as we are that this is indeed green guns, which puts the lead into In4Fun's hands here. As
he's just closer to the school at this point.
Exactly.
He's now got the kitchen knife. I don't think their Reza timings are going to make that much of a difference in terms of how quickly he's going to get to the room. So we will just have to see how smoothly they're able to get this Reza kill. And In4Fun doesn't have any way to get through the doors, I'm guessing, and that's why he's coming back. He shook his head there.
Possibly. There's a crowbar right here that he is gonna pick up, and that is gonna be...
So now Quatility's in the lead.
Very slightly. But Quatility, slight lead for sure. But nothing decided quite yet.
And doing the same approach here at the beginning. Does Quatility have kitchen knife? I have no idea, but yes, he does. I just saw it.
Indeed, he did pick it up. Otherwise, that would be quite a big of an issue. I very much hope this doesn't go down to a photo finish, though, because both of them had lots of replans and restarts very early into the run. So I could not tell who's leading there.
So Quatility grabs this red hat, dismiss both of these guys. Gets those bodies found, but that's not going to be a problem. And just look to quickly knock out the prisoner here. I guess even going to use a phone for Reza doesn't have a briefcase, so that's double utility there on bringing that phone.
Very, very nice.
And importantly, the guard should run to the room next to him, the one that had his clothes taken. There's a box in there. So the room with all the weapons in it has a box in it, so shouldn't have to worry about that. We see Reza coming down with the prisoner lure. Reza is actually in the room already for In4Fun, so if he can get this guard to leave, he can very quickly get this kill and get out.
Indeed, the guard for In4Fun's side currently taking a pistol and bringing that away, which is quite good timing for In4Fun here. Gonna be frontal KO, hopefully not hurt by anyone.
Not just witness. Okay, good reaction time there. Did he see the body? It looks like he saw the body.
I am...
Because he doesn't have question mark.
No, nope, he is investigating the throw. In4Fun was already panicking
out,
there.
man. He's going to turn back around, just knock him out. Oh my god. Oh, if he gets it, oh my god! And this guy heard the frontal too. He's got to shoot again.
Ooh, In4Fun in big troubles here. Will turn green from this kill. The question is for how long, as
That's over,
quatilyti is already running to the exit.
Now that he's boxing these bodies, because that guard's gonna be back from the gun before he gets out, so he has to box here, and it's just gonna be too much of a difference.
That is very unfortunate for In4Fun for getting the crowbar, and then the shenanigans at Razor made him cost the map. As quatilyti is out 7 minutes 15, and In4Fun gonna follow roughly 30 seconds afterwards, but sadly
It's out of 30 seconds. It is not a photo finish.
that is true, as we are still within the first 10 seconds, 10 minutes of a spin. And that is going to be the 6-6. Quatilyti tying up this match, making it ever so close, as we are moving to our next random map, being Isle of Sgàil.
And 15, 5-1 for In4Fun, 3-4-0. We are now on first to 10, so this is not match point. Be at least one more RNG map. Quatility leads in head-to-head 1-0-0, but In4Fun has the map record set in his previous match, I think, taking over his own record on Sgàil.
Quite possibly. 2 minutes 24. That is very, very fast. Quatility's personal best almost doubled the map record. I'll play In4Fun here. So we got a minute delayed by Quatility's request. Just after playing 6 maps already. Can't deny that.
He's currently on YouTube watching every Sgàil strat ever made.
Exactly, just binge watching the roulette resources and what is Hitman Roulette, or all the other great video series.
Let's go.
This is, as you said, not match point for either player here. First to 10 means both players need to win 2 more maps to win. We will see at least one more random map after Isle of Sgàil. And at this point, we do have a lot of maps already eliminated from the pool by either banned player picks or previously played maps. So the chance is quite high for any of them to show up.
This is getting Sgàil versus In4Fun as a paint. Yeah, he did pick Sgàil in his last match against Hinini. And of course, having the map record, you got to expect that he definitely knows what he's doing here.
Yeah, I mean, 15-5-1 is quite an impressive, quite impressive stat as well. Funnily enough, it is his 8th, the map with his 8th best win rate only. 6 others above that, which contain Haven Island, currently In4Fun's map with the highest win rate. Hokkaido in there as well. Marrakesh in there as well. Maybe not anymore after this match. So yeah, currently these maps a bit more in In4Fun's favor. Though Quatility also not looking too weak. Marrakesh, second best win rate. And Haven is top 7, I think, as well. Isle of Sgàil, sadly, in the bottom ones, as we see a 3-4-0. Not the best of score lines for Quatility.
In4Fun practicing keep start phone lure. One day I'll see somebody blow themselves up with that bag of gunpowder, and it'll be pretty funny.
Quite possibly.
Guard is just deaf. Shoots him in the head.
He did certainly hear that. Sadly, none of the earlier distractions. You can see actually from the head-to-head, In4Fun and Quatility have played Isle of Sgàil once before, which was in last year's RRWC, where In4Fun, quatilyti actually defeated In4Fun 6-4, as Isle of Sgàil also was one of the random maps. Let's see, maybe In4Fun can redeem themselves in this match now.
He's Lockpick Gang. I can't imagine he could ever lose this map.
Very true. Okay, Rocky in the chat currently stating that the remaining RNG maps are Sapienza, Bangkok, Miami, Mumbai, Ambrose, Dubai, and China. At least one more of those we will see. But first, Isle of Sgàil.
In4Fun's probably hoping it's Ambrose, I think.
Quite possibly. Some others might also be good in there. But let's see who will take this map on this very spin. I believe it's your turn again.
We've got Scissors as a guard, and for Sophia, we've got a sniper rifle as the burial robes. So, Scissors a bit weird on this map. The only ones I know of are by the Saber and the event staff, and yeah, I literally can't think of any others. So.
I do not know. Sgàil is not one of my my best maps either, so I couldn't even tell you. Quatilyti straight in Architect start doing a phone lure. This is one I can remember, but has to restart In4Fun in the gallery. And
yeah, he's gonna do an instant phone lure. He'll have his guard probably behind him that he can grab. He'll have burial robes here.
Oh, true, that isn't a guard. Yeah.
Looks like his smuggle is upstairs.
Quite possibly, as Zoe's guard is an elite guard, which is why he wouldn't work for that kill. But as you said, that guard is right there for In4Fun. As Quatilyti seems to be getting the double phone isolation now as well.
And yeah, I would argue that gallery start for Zoe is definitely more reasonable to get first try compared to double phone. Quatility seems to have gotten it here with only a second attempt, so not too big of a deal. He has the sniper rifle as well, so he will likely grab that Sophia kill.
Indeed. See In4Fun clearing out. I actually don't know what this area is called, but gets the burial ropes. That's the important part.
And he's got a trank here as well for that regular guard. So that's ready for him. And I guess he's going to go up, grab his Sophia kill. I mean, not sure he would make radio here, but we will see. He is taking the better pathing to get there, but yeah, I think he should be good on time. And just running around casually in the burial robes. Maybe Janus came back to life. I don't know why it's a hostile area.
Shouldn't be considered, really. Yeah. I mean, they are like a cult, anyways, right? So they shouldn't be surprised if Janus is now back to life, right?
And In4Fun definitely makes this. Still just gonna have to grab that sniper rifle from his smuggle.
But it's gonna be a short detour from there.
You got a peekaboo there. Nope, guy doesn't care.
Just a regular question mark. Return way has to be quick about it as well. Should be fine.
Yeah, he's still not coming. So there's the kill and box, and then probably run down and get some scissors and grab that kill and exit on the ladder.
Indeed. In4Fun now gonna, on purpose, get the peekaboo on that architect, I think that is. To get the disguise to be allowed around here, while Quatility is also has just done the Sophia kill in the burial robes as well.
He's grabbing an elite guard here, so I think a slight lead on In4Fun, even though Quatility already has the same work done on Zoe. But here is the grab on those scissors.
Yes, that's slightly in In4Fun's favor here, I would say as well.
Yeah,
the guard's down there already, so Zoe's down. Just a bit of running for both of these players now. Quatilyti picked up the elite guard, is gonna get the scissors as well, I would assume. There's the kill for In4Fun. Switching, not even switching disguises, doesn't really need to either. The guard is gonna be allowed everywhere on the way to the exit anyways. At least I would assume so.
I think he left his elite guard at the...
Oh, that's...
burial
Oh yeah,
ropes,
at the
probably,
burial ropes. Yeah, that
well.
does make sense.
But yeah, this is the regular guards area, so he's chilling.
Yep, and that enforcer isn't even looking his way. In4Fun exiting first. 4 minutes 31.
This is
Quatilyti...
likely to be a late photo finish, but it's not going to matter.
Yes, first... Quatilyti just got the kill. Is going to make it out within 30 seconds. There it is. But even with Quatility's 2 restarts, that shouldn't make the difference here.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. It is a photo finish with 14.56 seconds In4Fun advantage. So, yeah, likely just gonna be an In4Fun victory.
And unless it ends up with a 2-second tie, it will be match point after this.
That is very much true. 2-second tie, I guess, is the only other result that I could really see here. I don't see this being a Quatility win, and I don't really see it being a tie either.
Yeah, I don't either.
But you never know. Let's see. Yeah, chat is already putting up bets, which is gonna be map number 8. Mumbai is high in popularity right now.
There's only 8 maps left.
Indeed. And we could see 2 of those in this very match. Let's see, our lovely match admin is currently looking at the loading times of both of these players, adding up their total loading time and subtracting that from their finishing time to see who finishes first without loading times, to make auto generation hardware not suck so much compared to NeoGen.
I mean, based on In4Fun's loading time so far... What is Quatility doing on SF, man? Based on In4Fun's loading time so far, Quatility would probably have to have, like, at least 20 seconds of loading.
Yeah, at least judging by the initial numbers we have here. Has to be at least that. Quatility has not got the memo that SF is banned, sadly. So even though he is free to do as much practice as he wants here.
Guys, he did the thing.
Damn. Sadly, it does not get... might get awarded style points, but... no actual points.
Mansion guard. The best way you could get a mansion guard for mansion staff start.
Definitely.
Make sure to take that. What is it? Impact explosive.
Impact explosive to trigger that log? I did not know.
He missed.
Damn. Another miss? Or no, actually not. That hit. My bad. The animation is just so slow, it takes forever to register that it actually hit.
Guys, Moose typing guy? No, I'm just kidding.
Indeed. I mean, he is typing, but that is not an indication of anything. Photo finish could still be a couple minutes away.
You can't even see what the next map is until you send the results. So nobody
nobody knows what the next map is gonna be. Actually, neither the players nor us nor Moo, the match admin. First has to hit.
Maybe
accept.
Mike could find it.
Mike probably could, but yeah.
I think In4Fun would be pretty happy to see a New York as the next RNG map, assuming he's up 6-8.
Yeah, I would probably assume a New York would play into In4Fun's favor here. Because even if it's gonna be a tie, that puts even more pressure on Quatility, I would guess. But we will see. I mean, this is anything but an In4Fun win. That, of course, changes the whole dynamic. But we will see. It is going to be an In4Fun win, and it is going to be Bangkok as our eighth random, our eighth map on this spin, which I think In4Fun is also not necessarily unhappy about, judging by the statistics. 25-0, played it 25 times, made it nice with the addition there. And one of the maps they won against Quatilyti previously.
In4Fun won by 3.5 seconds.
Ooh. Quatility did have 16 seconds of loads. That is crazy. Closer than I would have expected. It means In4Fun was 1.5 seconds away from a tie there, which wouldn't be what he wanted here. Quatility having a second massive second load, apparently, according to Moore, our lovely admin. But yeah, now Bangkok, match point for In4Fun. A map win on Bangkok would mean In4Fun moves on to the semi-finals against Scruffy. A tie or Quatility win would mean we get to see another random map. Both players currently practicing a little bit already.
And there is head-to-head here. In4Fun leads. That was from, looks like, the last World Championship, almost exactly a year ago, in the KO stages. It was Jordan Cross, Light SMG as security, and Ken Morgan, Kitchen Knife Exterminator.
They actually played 1 year and 5 days ago, November 21st of 2023. Only it's November 26th, so 5 days later. Would have been a nice touch if they scheduled for the exact same date. I will have to let them know that they fucked that up earlier.
Oh my god. And yeah, Quatility did win that match, so we could see this being, I guess, a revenge win from In4Fun.
Kind of.
That match was first to 6. Imagine that.
And yeah, In4Fun, lots of more maps to take it back here, as Quatility is already on his 6 points again that he won with last time, but maybe not this time. This Bangkok spin, it's going to be Jordan Cross Falling Object as Jordan Cross bodyguard, and Ken Morgan Hatchet as Wader.
Almost Jordan Remote Falling Object potential, but not quite.
Almost. And the disguise kind of ruined it, yeah.
Yeah. So Wader Hatchet, I mean, there's, I guess, the spin comes down to if you know where the hatchet is, I guess. I don't
kind of.
Like, I guess you also want to know that you can kill Jordan in the normal bathroom with Falling Object. That's also pretty important.
That is true. A bit tricky, I think, but it is certainly possible.
Are they 1 KO gamers?
No,
they're not.
None of them are. Both of them getting both.
Neither am I.
I don't. I mean, either. I'm more of a 1 KO and rip gamer.
All right. So we will see a double KO. Quatility actually gets him in just the right spot there with the melee. Misses about 15 shots, but there is the kill for him. And In4Fun is opting to do it with a briefcase, so
there it is.
That briefcase and could die here.
Both players first kill down already. Waiter and Hatchet. There is I think the Hatchet, not sure if it's the only one, but the one I remember is behind the hotel pretty much. I guess to the side. No, it's behind technically.
Yeah, it's the only one as far as I know.
Near
like the gate that goes to the tuk-tuk.
Exactly, near some guards. So not impossible to rip grabbing that either. Both players had to wait for the cam there a little bit.
They're like almost exactly the same in-game time.
Crazy.
Facility for the basement waiter, I'm guessing. In4Fun looks like he's going to want to go for it first. I mean, maybe worth waiting out for the timing of getting him in the storage room, but you do also have to get the hatchet on this side of the map, so...
Yeah.
Not really sure, but Quatility now has the waiter. He is on that timing for Ken now. He's got a durian. And it looks like is opting to wait for the bathroom timing.
That is going to be a big wait for Quatility. In4Fun on the other side just picked up the hatchet, but just made it a bit easier. It is legal to pick up in Jordan's bodyguard, apparently.
Yeah, and In4Fun should be going for the waiter that's outside of the bathroom. So that will hopefully be a good bit of time save. Might have a bit of awkward positioning here on Otis.
But yeah, there's the thrown distraction, and that is gonna get
Nice.
that waiter in.
Did not know he would hear that from that far away, but it's really good.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I think Otis doesn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So,
Even
does
box
make it
him there.
a bit easier.
Kitchen staff will be here in, I don't know, like a minute and a half. But
Oh, there it is. There's the other
we're gonna
end.
have this
Guy.
guy in the bathroom for quite a while, so he gets the right KO. Assuming no panic through the wall, and there's the kill.
And In4Fun.
Fun.
Running to the exit, currently in the lead. Quatility now has everything needed for this spin. Ken is going downstairs.
He's made it all the way down there, which is a bit cooked. But, I mean, if he immediately gets this, it will be a photo finish because of the basement exit.
Indeed.
There's the lockdown, but who cares? And
In4Fun out. 4 minutes
where you
flat.
going, man? Quatility, where are you going?
Quatility 10 seconds behind, roughly.
I was breakdancing at the photo finish window. I think he just panicked there.
9.87 seconds. This time, both players had a single load. None of them were particularly large. So I would assume yet again a close In4Fun victory.
Yeah, assuming no insane inventory times here. Quatility has an 18-second slower in-game time, so I don't know how this could even remotely be close to a tie or whatever.
Yeah, I think In4Fun's choice to just go for Ken Emetic first, getting him to the bathroom, and then use the time he takes to walk there to grab the hatchet and take the closer waiter is what made the difference here.
For sure. Yeah, he probably could have been like 5 seconds faster on getting the exit there, which could honestly be the difference, but we'll see.
We had a lot of photo finishes this match, didn't we? That's like the third already, and 2 other maps weren't like close to a photo finish either.
And yeah, if In4Fun does take this here, that would make him a semi-finalist, which is a top 4 finish. So that would be very huge. And Quatility, assuming this does go to In4Fun, I mean, Quatility's had like an insane tournament run, so
Certainly.
hopefully, I would think that he should be happy with that, but who knows?
Most definitely. I mean, already defeated the Time Cube, who is current world champion in the previous round. So yeah, certainly very, very insane tournament run from Quatility so far. I mean, the photo finish is not counted through yet. Now it is. In4Fun wins by roughly 7 seconds. The remaining RNG maps would have been Miami and Mumbai.
Look at all those trees. Miami and Mumbai.
In4Fun out here planting a forest.
Yeah, probably not going to make it to Mumbai, but Miami is one of the maps of all time. You can say that for sure.
Indeed.
I wouldn't say it's a map that has a huge back and forth potential in terms of timings, but In4Fun is our winner, and hopefully we'll see him in here for a interview.
I did just message him about that. I assume he will be joining us in a little bit. But yeah, very, very much back and forth match.
Yeah, for sure.
Very, very high. 3 photo finishes, a couple more close to a photo finish. And in the end, In4Fun is gonna take it. Can just...
That was what? Like 3 photo finishes, I think?
I think at least 3 photo finishes.
8 maps.
Yeah. Let's really quickly, while we wait, we can have a look at the brackets.
Yippee. Oh,
And
there's a Hungarian in here.
indeed, we see
That's
In4Fun. After winning this, it's now going to face off against Scruffy in the semifinals. But first and foremost, In4Fun, congratulations on your victory. Very, very nicely done in a very, very close match.
Thank you so much, guys.
And yeah, I mean, this was quite a close match. Maybe not if you look at the scoreline, 10-6 doesn't seem like the closest ever. But we had, I think, 3 photo finishes and at least like 1 or 2 more maps that were really, really close to a photo finish. So yeah, like how were your nerves during the match and during those maps with all these photo finishes?
Yeah, it's difficult to say. I think I wasn't feeling as nervous for some reason, but also the entire match is a blur now, so I guess that's a fake emotion, and I was exactly freaked out during it.
That is perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, now it's all over pretty much. You've pulled through and did manage to take the match. I just quickly want to go back to the maps. You both took each hour's map picks in the first 4 maps. Was that something you expected, or did any of that hit you to surprise?
I think he was definitely the favorite in Berlin, and I was in Hokkaido. I was hoping to take Haven, and was hoping that... I mean, it's not particularly great to say, but with my match with Yanini, he picked Colorado and kind of overdid the strat, and I got there with a slower first try, but Quati just handled this Colorado spin much better. I was hoping for somewhat of a trickier spin or something that tempts Orchard or the alternative starts. It wasn't a suit spin, so he could have definitely gone an alternative start, although Silent Sniper. So it's difficult, but he did it faster than the first try. 4-4 was expected.
That is perfectly fair. I mean, that Colorado was quite close in the end anyways. It came down to, I think you took a little bit longer in planning and had an early restart, which in the end made the difference in that map. And yeah, then coming to the random maps, Dartmoor, Marrakesh, Sgàil, and Bangkok. I guess the later 2, Sgàil and Bangkok, certainly ones you did like to see in this match, I would assume.
Sgàil I was definitely happy to see, although I'm just generally confused about the map. And I got a really good spin against Yanni, which got me the record. And I was happy that I got a straightforward-ish spin, which I could execute. But I also lost to Quati in Sgàil when we played a year ago, and that was a longer, more confusing spin.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I did see you played 1 year and I think 5 days ago. I looked it up during the match. It was almost spot on 1 year. So if you can just next time schedule for 5 days earlier, that would be perfect.
It's almost our anniversary.
Exactly.
We didn't call each other.
New rivalry Substack.
Indeed. Yeah, the other 2 RNG maps that you had to play, Dartmoor and Marrakesh, maybe not your favorites. What are any thoughts on those?
Dartmoor, I try to just lock in, and whatever happens, of course, Scruffy and Nez are amazing players, but they did have a 6-minute Dartmoor, so I would just, however quick Quat is, and I figured that he is quicker than me, I just try to do it the Joker J way, 125 fast forward or something simple as that. I think I was lucky that I was shuffling around my inventory like 5 seconds before the spin. And then when the consume poison hit, I could keep shuffling, go into that slot, switch it to the poison, and go into it immediately. I felt that I should be ahead most players with that planning.
Yep.
Marrakesh, I was not happy to see. Yeah, go ahead.
On Dartmoor, you were still changing your loadout quite late before the spin arrived. I did see that. I was a bit nervous about that, but it worked out in your favor in the end. I think it was like 10 seconds ahead in game time, I want to say. And then, not sure if you know it already, but quatilyti forgot to grab the exit keys and stood at the exit while the kill popped, and then had to run back, grab the keys, and that cost some additional 5 seconds or something. Luckily, it wouldn't have made a difference either way, we think, but that certainly favored your map there a little bit more as well.
Jen just lucky with the consume poison spin. There's no telling if it's a very straightforward one, then he's more likely to out execute me. Just happy how it got there.
That's fair. The two unplayed RNG maps would have been Miami and Mumbai. Are you happy that you've managed to close it out in these 8 maps, or what are your thoughts on those?
Miami is interesting. Miami is also a map which he won. I think maybe it's just me. I know Scruffy is also one who remembers his rips and losses for a long time, and I remember my rip and loss to Quati 1 year ago, which had a Rutter went into the kitchen or saw somebody's in the kitchen, and that's probably the reason or the thing that I remember from the match 1 year ago. Nice. So, I mean, if it got to Miami, I'd try my revenge, but it's hard to say because he's always been great, but throughout this last 1 year, Quati has gotten insane, and this 5th place could have easily been a semi-final or even more if you run this tournament again. So just happy that it didn't get to map 8 or whatever, map 9. Mumbai I was considering banning, but I wasn't sure I was pretty sure he wouldn't pick it, but I was just hoping it wouldn't come up in RNG because he gamed it pretty hard against time. So dodged the bullet there, I think, in the end.
That is very fair. Coming away from this match for a second, you are now in the semi-finals, and you'll face off against Scruffy. Also, guess one of the players we expected to see in the semi-finals. Any immediate thoughts on the matchup there? As I'm sure you already have had the eye out for that or knew in the back of your head, if you win this, Scruffy is going to be your next opponent.
Yeah, I think that my immediate thought is that I lied, because I think Scruffy, either I messaged Scruffy or Scruffy messaged me about, potentially meeting the semifinals, and that was like round 1, just kind of joking around that, 6 matches have to go a certain way, but yes, we can meet for a rematch. And I did say that there's no way we are meeting. I guess there was a way, but I don't know. I think he's been way more confident with his wins against me than I was against him in mine. So there's no world where he isn't a favorite, but I try to do my best. I get 1 match after it anyways.
That is true.
We'll see about the semi-final spheres. It would be great to win, but difficult.
True. There is going to be a 3rd place match for the losers of the semi-finals. All right. Any more questions for my co-caster, maybe Chris?
No, that covered, everything I was going to ask. So.
Perfect. Any closing thoughts on the match from In4Fun either?
Super relieved to win. Quati has been amazing, and I hope that he keeps up, because that was a great tournament from him.
Certainly.
And nothing else. Thank you so much, Move, for adminning, and you guys for casting.
Yeah.
Appreciate it a lot.
Thanks for playing, and congratulations on your win, of course. And
Here's the scheduling, bud.
Exactly. You got 48 hours. Remember that,
Oh no. So you're saying there's a quick way to get disqualified and not having to play stuff?
Well, it depends if you consider 48 hours quick, but yes. Anyways, with that, I will leave you to your evening now, and yeah, best of luck for the future.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
And yeah, with that, I think can quickly look at the upcoming matches, because my dear co-caster ChrisX3 is gonna play in half an hour against the wonderful Music Inc. On at least a Paris Santa Fortuna Miami Hokkaido, casted by the wonderful Deadly Muffin Man, co-casted by Oh Shit Man. And yeah, this page is quite empty. We only have one other match scheduled for Thursday, which is the quarterfinal of Dynamos versus Reaper. The tournament is slowly drawing to a close. I think after today we only have 5 matches remaining, one of which is the grand finals. So yeah, not a ton of matches anymore. And yeah, I guess at this point all I have left to say is to thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Thanks to the 2 players for playing, and congratulations to In4Fun for winning this match. Thanks to Moo for adminning this match for us, and thanks to all the other admins that were involved in the photo finish counting. I know ChromeX3, ChromeX, no 3 in there, did some of the photo, helped with some of the photo finishes as well. And yeah, thanks to Chris for co-casting this match with me.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Thanks
for having me.
An absolute pleasure. And yeah, thanks to all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. I hope to see you soon in another Ruled Rivals cast. Thank you and goodbye.
You.